Hi, I'm Raziel Unger, and over the next couple minutes, I'm going to give you a little bit of an overview on what's happened in the first and second quarters in 2013 in the Burlingame real estate market. As you might know, I'm born and raised in Burlingame, I live in Burlingame, and I live and breathe real estate here. So it's my pleasure to be able to share with you the latest numbers for, like I said, first and second quarters of this year. We've seen some record numbers happen so far. We're actually at highs for price per square foot and median and average sales price as well. We're getting close to about $800 a square foot in Burlingame. We actually had 4 sales in 2013 where the price per square foot was over $1,000 a foot, and last year we only had 1 at that time. Actually just had a listing on Paloma where a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, where we hit close to $1,100 a square foot. As far as average and median prices, we're a little bit between $1.7 million and $1.8 million, which is the highest it's ever been, and we've actually exceeded the numbers from 2006, 2007, which was our previous peak. Additionally, prices are up from 2011 by about 25%, and in the last 12 months, prices are up in Burlingame about 15 to 20%. A large part of this is due to several factors. Number one, a really robust economy. Unemployment is at about 5.3% in San Francisco and San Mateo counties compared to 2010 when it was close to 10%. So we have high tech, biotech, medical devices, healthcare, finance. All these industries are growing and they're attracting the best and brightest from all over the world, and we all need a place to live, and Burlingame and the North Peninsula is definitely at the top of a lot of people's lists. I've also had a couple listings recently where we received cash offers from overseas buyers, and I think you didn't really see that buyer in the market several years ago, but you're definitely seeing them now where they view our market as relatively stable and a really good place to park their funds. So if you're a buyer looking to compete, obviously having more cash is certainly advantageous. Even though your money is just as green as everyone else's, the more money you put down, sometimes a seller might have a little bit more comfort surrounding that transaction in a market where prices are rising a little bit faster than appraisals can catch up to them. Additionally, when we look at the really high end in Burlingame, we've seen new construction homes traditionally have sold in the last few years for around $2 million to $2.2, $2.3 million. And just in the last few months, we've started to see some newer homes sell for upwards of 2.4 to 2.6. So there's really been a jump in the about 3,000 square foot new construction home, or one that was built in the last few years. And also at the very high end, last year we only had 1 sale above $3 million, and this year we've had already a couple sales over $4 million, which I don't think we're going to see a lot of those continue because there's just very few of these really large trophy homes, but it is interesting to see that these numbers have never been achieved before in Burlingame. Lastly, as you probably know, the market here is extremely competitive. It's a seller's market. So if you're a buyer looking to jump into the market, obviously, and take advantage of the still historically low interest rates, it's really important that whoever you choose to represent you is a negotiator and they understand the market, they have relationships with all the top agents in the Burlingame area, and they know what it takes to get things done. So my recommendation is really look closely at what has sold recently and really what you feel the home is worth so that you can submit a compelling offer that'll get accepted.